Hello and welcome to Whisky Project. My name is Suj.
And I am Amit.
Now, why did we start Whisky Project? Now, when we got into whiskey, we were looking for information, and there's copious amounts of information out there. There's different kinds of whiskey, different kinds of flavor profiles. There's so much knowledge out there, but it's not concise. So, with Whisky Project, we are hoping to make whiskey simple, keep whiskey simple. And through Whisky Project, we are planning to do a lot of video blogs. We are planning to visit distilleries in the future, hoping to do a lot of interviews with whiskey distilleries, master distillers and distillery managers. We are also hoping to share our love for whiskey through this platform. Talking about sharing our love for whiskey, Amit, do you want to talk about how did you get into whiskey and what was your whiskey journey like?
Absolutely. That's a very good question. I think I have been having whiskey for a long time now. It was generally just to have fun. To be very honest, you have whiskey just to get drunk. What changed for me is when I started having whiskey to appreciate it rather than getting drunk on it, because there's so much to appreciate about it. And I remember going to this tasting, I think a long time back, I can't remember when, but a long time back, and I tasted Ardbeg for the first time.
Yeah.
And the smell of Ardbeg transported me back to my childhood, to this room which my granddad used to store his cement bags in. And that smell of limestone and smoke just resonated with that Ardbeg smell for me. And that just was magical, getting transported in the memory lane. Yeah. And that's how I came into the whiskey scene and learned more about it, went to more tasting and known more about whiskey. Well, two things I would like to add. One is there is a whiskey out there for everyone. You just have to find yours. And the second is that it's meant to be shared. So share your whiskey with all your friends. It just tastes better, right? On that note of sharing, how did you come into the world of whiskey? Would you want to share with our viewers?
Sure, yeah. See, my story is very similar to yours in many ways. Again, that's because of a cultural background, born and raised in the same country. I started drinking whiskey when I was 18, yeah. A mate of mine introduced me to Johnny Black on the Rocks. And I drank whiskey back then because it was cool. I grew up watching James Bond movies. My dad loved James Bond. Now, obviously for James Bond, his drink of choice was olive martinis. Now, 10 or 15 years ago, in India, in Mumbai, not a lot of cocktail bars. So the next best thing was Johnny Black on the Rocks. And that's how I really got into whiskey. But it's only in the last couple of years that I really started appreciating whiskey. And again, thanks to you. I remember you sent me to an event.
Remember it?
Yeah, it was an Isla event. It was an Isla whiskey. And I really started appreciating the whiskey making process, understanding the science behind whiskey, and also understanding different flavor profiles. And that's how I got into whiskey. I was hooked.
Great story. I think there is one whiskey that gets everyone hooked. You just have to find yours, as I said before. Well, we are excited, super excited, in fact, to bring you our first video in the line of a lot of videos to come. We will be discussing a lot more about all aspects of whiskey, so please send all your favorite topics to discuss, and we will discuss it in our upcoming videos. Please, I know we are all in different journeys, so there will be people out there who are connoisseurs, there will be people who are just looking to explore the whiskey, and if you like our video today, so please like, share and subscribe to our channel, and click that bell button or icon on the subscribe button to get more videos and get notified about it. So for now, goodbye, and we will see you on our next video. Do not forget to go into whiskyproject.com. That's our website, and follow our socials. Thank you very much for watching.
See you guys.
See you guys.